Hello, Pretty Storytellers. Welcome to Pretty Stories, and yes, be all you want. I know that I said that I was going to leave the franchise. Like, I was not gonna watch Alvin and Chipmunks anymore, and I'm sorry for the music in the background, but like, I know that I said I'm going to leave the franchise, but I'm sorry. It's just like I grew up with Alvin and Chipmunks since I was 9 years old, and again, I'm sorry for all the background noises, but yeah, it's not like one of those like flings that you could just, once you said that, it's over, I'm done, then you could just throw it out. Like, it's not like that since, I mean, I know that I probably said this in a video before, but like, I started having my Eleanor plushie when I was 5 or 6 years old and I chew on the pigtails. And I was that young, and then threw it out because it was all dry and brittle. And then I started getting more into the franchise when I was 9 years old. And even today, again, it's not like one of the, I mean, even though I'm, like, even before I was into other stuff other than Alvin and Chipmunks, but yeah, it's still like one of those things that I can't just throw out in the garbage, like forget everything that has ever happened without saying a proper goodbye to all the characters, because again, like, it's getting really emotional, man. I mean, this is my choice, just so you know. It's my choice for me, and I believe that this will better my mental health, so. And what a coincidence that at the same time Baliscarian Productions is selling out the franchise. Like, what a coincidence that once I decide that I want to leave the Baliscarian Productions, like the official Adventure Monks franchise, or like selling out the franchise, which I completely understand. So, like I said, it's not like one of those things that you could just, like, once you said it's over, it's done. Like, you do it out the window. Like, even today, I still look at some of my files from the past, and I even sometimes watch episodes like I even rewatch like when I did the dub of the bad lip reading. I rewatched the actual scene. Like, that's how I can never get over the Chipmunks. Like, even today, I still rewatch stuff, and I still rewatch some episodes, so I can never get over that. Still. And when I watched Disney's Nature's Dolphin Reef, this is gonna be a cool story. When I forgot what the line was, like when it said like dolphins, pack with that, strange, like it has something to do with strange numbers. I mean, it's not that exact phrase, but like paraphrasing it, straight pin numbers, like I still haven't got over the franchise yet. So like in my head, I was just like straight pin numbers again. Like, it's an addiction, guys. Like, I even consider in my head like it was a. I know that I was on a chipmunk diet, but I can't help but different numbers. Speaking of Dolphin Leaf, I am going to be making. I call it an unofficial or fan music video, even though like, I already made the title already. It's called unofficial music video. I said unofficial. I'm not gonna tell you what the song is, but it's an unofficial like tribute to Dolphin Leaf since I love that film, man. And oh yeah, I'm like halfway through the song. I'm not gonna tell you what the song is. It's a surprise, but here's a hint. I made a mashup of it a few months ago, and it will be an Earth Day special. Trust me, you're gonna love it. And if you still want to bring up everything that happened with the Moncast and all that stuff, I just want to get that out of the way. I mean, I still can't believe. I mean, no, I'm not gonna. It's just like, remember, forgive and forget. That's why I like to put it that way. And I want to say something else. Oh yeah, I am aware that by the Scary Productions approve of the Moncast. Like, don't worry, I am aware that they know, and that's fine. It's just how I'm feeling about it all, and how they're treating me. But yeah, we're not gonna bring up the Moncast anymore. Like, I'm just over with the franchise in general. But this is just my final goodbye speech to mainly the Basilian Productions because they're the one that helped me inspire. And how it also shaped not only my childhood, but the type of person that I want to be in the future, and also my college plans. Okay, I think I need to move to a different spot because the music is getting kind of distracting. I'm sure it turned off right now, but like it's gonna cut back on. And yeah, I'm moving to a different spot, even though I just left to relax here on the couch. Okay, so should we start with fictional characters or real characters? Let's start fictional, since like the real ones deserve like of what's it called, like standing applause or final, like save the best for last. Which trust me, I'm going to do exactly just that. So let's start with saying goodbye to, of course, our main character, or who we think he is, Alvin. Alvin. You are many things. You're mischievous. You're a troublemaker. You're a but like you are many things, Alvin. And even though at times you can act manipulative and a joke at times, we all know that deep down you care all about your family and your friends. And like, that's what I just like about you. You have a heart of gold, and like you may be mischievous at times, but just never stop being you. Like you're just Alvin, okay? You're Alvin, but always put your family and friends first, and never stop being caring towards them. Even Brittany, kind of awkward since my name is Brittany, and thank goodness I'm out. It's gonna get really confusing once I go on. You may not get the goals most of the times, but there's just one unexpected goal that you'll soon get her attention. Trust me. Maybe a least man, but like even after all those goals, there's just this one goal that will belong to you. Trust me and have faith, homie. Like you're tons of fun, and just never stop being Alvin. Just promise me that. Never stop being Alvin. You may be, extra at time, but hey, so am I. So we're both insane. So just never stop being Alvin, since Alvin is just an adjective from now on. So, and actually, altogether, always be caring. Just promise me that. Always show your soft side, since that's what really truly matters. Like, I mean, I love like this show. Like the whole franchise is full of laughter and joy, but deep down, always know that your true love comes first. I'll miss you, and goodbye, Alvin. Simon. Simon. Like, after everything that happened with the monk cast, I don't think I feel comfortable talking about Simon. You know what? Like, forgive and forget. Again, to the monk cast, I'm super sorry. But it's gonna be really hard because, like, Simon the monk cast had turned to an Alvin clone, basically. Like, his ego is through the roof. Like, he thinks that every fan mail has to be about him. Like, that's Alvin's job, not you. Like, Simon, you are more mature than this. You are better than just being an Alvin clone. You are Simon, and you are more mature than this. Like, you're the smart Simon, you're the straight man. And that's what I like about you. Even throughout your successes and your failures, you still all awesome, and I don't know how to describe it in any words. Like, just forget about the podcast. Like, your sarcasm can be funny since I can be sarcastic as well, and so yeah. And I just kind of have fun with these type of characters who are so not funny that they're actually funny. Always look after your siblings, and like we all know that Alvin is Alvin and Theodore is gullible, so you have to always look after your siblings, like even if they can be troublesome at times. Like you love them, Simon. You love them. I just loved it. Again, like I'm gonna say this later. Like the huge theme that I love is family. Again, I'm gonna miss watching this show. And I also want to encourage you to keep on being super helpful and super caring. Like, I love Gizmo and I love Zila. Like, probably like one of the only times I like Simon and Jeanette was like, Zila the Great. Like, I love those robots, man. So keep on doing those experiments. Keep on doing great. And what else I have to say? Oh yeah, just keep on being helpful and caring and protective and responsible. Like, remember, you are more mature than you are in the Moncast. So, goodbye, Simon. Okay, this is gonna be a really easy one. I'm sorry about that intro. So, Theodore, ever since I was 9, ever since I started getting into the series, I know I said this before, but like like when I first started getting into the series, Theodore used to be my favorite character until I moved on. I just gotten older, but like he used to be my favorite character. Fun fact. And like still, I can never stop loving him. Like, cause Theodore is just so lovable. So again, I can live a very childlike persona, and so I can like even today, so I can absorb his youthful sweetness. Like I said, like just his youth, I can absorb all of that innocence. I miss being a kid. And also because we're both the youngest sibling, like I can relate to being the youngest sibling, and so can you. Also, I used to have the most adorablest chubby cheeks until I hit puberty in 7th grade. All my baby fat are gone. I miss having chubby cheeks. I miss it. Like, not that will be the only thing I miss. Theodore, you are forever kind, and like you may act like a baby at times, but it's just I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm trying to like get ideas in my head. You are forever kind and sweet, and just never stop being you, since you are amazing. And like it's just so easy to give out compliments because like Theodore is just so sweet. So always be selfless and generous, like giving a lottery ticket to the homeless shelter. Yeah. I'm sorry, just thinking of like an old YTP. I mean, it's not old. It's like, I mean, I don't know if I'll still be creating it. I mean, I still have the file, but I'm not gonna tell you which episode it is. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna still be making that YTP. But yeah, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Since again, I'm leaving the fan base. But yeah, again, there's just so many ideas that I now canceled. Like, remember how Alvin is awesome, Simon is smart, Theodore, you are thoughtful. And always have those thoughtful ideas in your head, and always be happy no matter what comes your way. And never stop being a kid. Trust me, being grown sucks. So I want to absorb all your youthfulness, Theodore. Come at me! Okay. Again, I wish I could meet the world chipmunks, man. And hey, are you still working at the hospital? Because, like you said, it's one of your passions. And a fun fact, I was planning to do an analysis, like it was going to be similar to my favorite Eleanor Heart of Gold scene with Theodore Heart of Gold scene, but again, I canceled that because, again, I just love the fan base. So, yeah, are you still working at the hospital? Because, again, like, because I'm planning to take psychology major, and I'm gonna, like, speak out more through this once I get to Jeanette. It's gonna be tough because of what happened in the Moncast, but, again, I'll make it through. And, again, how she treated me. But, yeah. Because trust me, there's still a lot of patients going around, especially with COVID. Okay. So always be caring and always put others first. But you always do that. Never fall for Alvin's tricks, even though it's easy. And always have love for your brothers, your dad, Dave, and your friends. Even though now you have two goals sucking on. Okay, no. Again, like I have so many secrets in my head. I mean, I'm not gonna get you all the secrets. Like most of the secrets you're gonna kill me for, but yeah, right now we're thinking positive. So goodbye, Theodore. You've been my favorite since childhood, and I'll miss you a lot. Whitney, not me, but Whitney. What do I have to say about Whitney, man? I mean, when I started getting back into the fan base when I started getting back to the franchise when I was like before Pistorius, I was 14 years old, I think, or 15, like between 14 or 15. It was like in early 2019, I remember. So Brittany, gonna sound confusing, used to be in my favorite because I don't know, we share the same name, and I just saw her as this like Brittany, yeah, girl stuff. Yes, until I started see like Eleanor started to become more yes, Eleanor, yes, queen, girl, yes, yo. Like, what do I have to say about Brittany? I don't know. I really don't know. Keep on being fashionable. Like, it's gonna be really short since I didn't really plan that much with Brittany. I'm sorry, but like, kind of ironic how we share the same name. And yeah, I don't really have that much to say about Brittany. Always be caring towards your sisters and your friends. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about everybody. Since you guys all really care about each other deep down inside. And the whole theme of family is really important in the whole franchise itself. You may be fashionable and pretty on the outside, but you're just as cold-hearted on the inside. Always keep that in your heart. And like you may fall sometimes, but you'll always get back up and just peace out, Brittany. Welcome to the Brittany Club, and I'll miss you, Brittany, and goodbye. And always, be Yaskol, but deep down, always have the heart of gold for your friends. Goodbye, Brittany. Okay, I changed to my PJs and fuzzy slops socks because now I'm feeling more comfortable to like get through the rest of the video. Since like the ending, of course, I got more comfortable. Since it's gonna be my favorite part, we'll go ahead and skip to Eleanor. Since trust me, I have something really special to say to Jeanette, especially since what have the monk has done to me. Again, I am so sorry. Eleanor, 3 words. I love you. Kind of, I mean, I'm bi-curious, so yeah, I love you. Period. Eleanor, you always make a smile to my face. I just gotta say that. And like Eleanor, again, she's an underrated, hilarious beast. Like no words can describe how much I could adore her. Like mostly, like if I'm in my again, I said this before. Like right now, I mean, back when I was younger, Theodore used to be my favorite. But now, it's like gotten older. Like when I'm in my funny side, it's Eleanor. But when I'm in my sweet side, it's Jeanette. So again, it depends. So, but that's why we'll bring up Eleanor first. So I love her. How can I describe it with words? Nothing can describe it with words, man. She's just the whole package combined. Like, especially take a psychology major. And okay, I don't know if you guys gonna get angered at me when I say like, since like, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, okay, since like lots of fan base, like I don't know how they could get triggered when they say like they think that I think that Jeanette has autism, which no, I said that I have autism and I said that the autistic son has autism. I did not say that Jeanette has autism. I mean sure, like I guess you could like say Asperger's kind of, but again, that was because of the experience that I saw with how Jeanette influenced people. I do not think that Jeanette has Asperger's or autism. Chris Woodley knows nothing about me. Remember that. I know everything about me. He doesn't live in the same country as me, so he knows something about me, period. And since like I wasn't aware that it was a popular controversy, I was not aware of that. But I was about to say that Eleanor might have bipolar disorder, but might. I did not say she does. I say might. And do not criticize me on that. Like, I do not get what people are so sensitive about all this, since, like, who cares? Like, it's not a disability. Like, stop being ableist, please. Because autism is more of a compliment than it is an insult. Seriously. Especially since I have autism. Like, it's more of a compliment, really. And so, I mean, I'm not sure if it's a popular controversy, but yeah, bipolar disorder, Eleanor has it. I mean, might. Like, why is this a popular controversy? I do not get it. Like, she can switch moods from left to right. That's what I love about her, and what gets me more interested in psychology. That, like, Eleanor, like, she could be the whole package. That's what I love about her. And what other words to describe her other than being, you know, a savage? Yeah. Oh yeah, and also courageous. Again, another thing I love about her. And I think that the way she always tries to get attention in the show is it's like a Helga Pataki situation or a Helga Pataki syndrome. I'm not sure what it's called. When you know they've been, you know, like I'm not sure if it has to do with blonde pigtail girls, but you know they've been neglected and needing some attention. And when a sweet guy gives them attention, then they pick on them for it. Like Eleanor, like when viewing some of my again my files, since I can never get over Alvin and Chipmunks. Like when viewing some of my files, like Eleanor can be a frustrating character at that time. I can say that. Especially with Theodore, like one moment she's like all nice with him, and then the other moment she's like, she's like, Theodore, what are you doing? Like that's just again the bipolarness of like it's both frustrating but like interesting at times since I love drama, and like Eleanor creates it. Like it's addicting, man. It's so addicting. And funny at the same time because you know that she likes him. Like, especially since like mostly in my head, I'm just like, ooh, you like him, you like him. I mean, it's more easier when I do it in my head, but like in my head, it sounds more juicy and cool. But when I say it out loud, it's like cringy and ooh, you like him. Like, it's more cooler when it sounds in my head. So Eleanor, I don't like to see people judging her. You can tell by some of the videos I made, I don't like it when people judge her because she's a real queen, man. She's a real queen. And again, like she just at times has the helicopter syndrome, and it's totally bipolar, which I love. Again, it makes Theodore and Eleanor interesting, which I love. I love drama. Like not everything has to be, all what's the word? Sappy, sugary, um, mushy, sweet, like ew. No, I want some fire. I want some flames. I want some drama. That's why I love the new Theodore and Eleanor so much. The helicopter syndrome is looking on them. I love it. Mwah. And so yeah. So that's all I have to say about Eleanor. Keep on being the hilarious beast, and you know you love him. Okay, it sounded more cooler in my head than out loud. It sounds like French, but it's just Eleanor. Even though, like, just know that even though you love to try to get attention most of the time, you are loved by me and many others by being, great just the way you are, and never change for the world. Just always be yourself, and goodbye, Eleanor. I'll miss your bipolarness. Goodbye. I was almost forgetting to mention this. Again, this is like still talking to Eleanor. I almost forgot to mention this. Sorry about this cut, but like I want to tell this funny story. So back when I think it was like I don't know. Again, like I said, time was so fast in the pandemic. So 2020 maybe. Yeah, I think 2020. I don't know. I'm not sure. Time moves so fast in the pandemic. So this is my favorite game on episode called Love on Fire, and yeah, my name was Corgi in that game, and coincidentally, my fiance name that I chosen in the game, like we had to choose like a boyfriend, which soon be fiance, and then soon we'll get to marry. Like I chose a guy named Dio, coincidentally. The reason why I call myself Corky is like back mostly in 8th grade, I have to say. I always, like, my dream dog has always been a Corgi until I got Cash, which is a Shih Tzu Bichon mix. But back then, like before I got my dog Cash, my dream dog has always been a Corgi. So that's why my name was Corgi in the game. But imagine if I used my real name, so Brittany and Dio, it would just be like, that'll be even more confusing too. So on me and Dio's, or Corky and Dio's wedding, I had to design and name a bridesmaid. And so I decided to make her look similar to Eleanor and call her Baby Ellie. And I'd be joking, like, that's what I did. And it would be more confusing, like, the bridesmaid is named Baby Ellie, and yeah, Theodore is my husband, even though I call myself Corky. But imagine if I use my real name, so if I type Whitney, then Theo and Baby Ellie, like, thank goodness I got with Corky, because that would just been too much. But yeah, that's just a funny story. Along with your heart of gold moments, it could be really sweet as well. Again, I love your heart of gold moments too. So again, Eleanor, I'll miss you so much, and so goodbye. Eleanor. Dave. Yes, we're skipping to Dave. Is there anything that we need to say about Dave? I mean, Dave, you are an amazing dad and a great songwriter, and like you handle these chipmunks, these talking chipmunks. Like some people may think you're going delusional, but not me. I mean, sometimes I think you are, but no, you can be funny at times, and just always be caring towards your sons, adopted sons as well, and like you are a hardworking father, and like we are all super proud of you. So that's all I have to say. I have nothing really that much to say about Dave. Like, he is so underrated. But yeah, goodbye, Dave. And thank you for always being a good father for them. I feel like I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat something later after this, but first I need to say my farewells. Goodbye, Dave. And last but definitely not least, I saved her for last. Jeanette. I don't know what's harder, me having to talk about Simon or me having to talk about Jeanette. I mean, with Simon, like, he laughed at my compliment and totally ignored me, my comment. Like, did I ask her what her favorite song was? Huh? Did I, Simon? Like, again, his ego in the Mudcats is, like, so huge, bigger than Alvin's. Like, he's Alvin 2.0 in that show. I hate Simon in the Mudcat, but in the actual show, I don't really mind him. Because, like, Simon is more mature than he is on that show, which he turned to an Alvin 2.0. Like, not every family had to be about Simon, you know? You're not an Alvin. Or Jeanette, who upset me. Like, but again, the Mudcast isn't real. Again, forgive and forget, and I am super sorry. So, I never thought it'd be this hard since, again, I've already said what I need to say about Jeanette. Even if she may not listen like she did before, or if many other people may not listen like they did before. But, Jeanette, just know that you mean the world to me. And I was upset at how you tweeted me in the podcast. Really, you just ignored me. After I idolized you for since last year, I think. Or maybe 2 years ago? I don't know. Time moves so fast in this pandemic. So, Jeanette, just know that you are loved by me and the world all together. You bring peace towards us, and your friendships and your kindness has always influenced everybody. Your quotes and your love for others. You are wise, you are kind, you are empathetic, you are emotionally intelligent, and you are a beautiful soul. I can't say this enough since the word, like, beautiful is such a strong word to me. And because my economics teacher, when I wrote her a letter, since I got the quote, like, you inspire me to learn that it takes courage to be kind. You can't be kind without putting courage out there. And so I did the courageous thing to be kind by, I said this back in my self-confidence video, that when the pep rally got canceled, I sent out to leadership and gave $50. And she wrote a letter back saying how kind I am and how much of a beautiful soul I am, and I learned it from you. So that's why I'm calling you a beautiful soul, because I learned it from you, Jeanette. I learned it from you. And again, you influence everybody. You influence me, and you influence the mother who has an autistic son, and you influence a lot of people. We all still love you, Jeanette. Just know that. And please don't ever ignore my compliments or ignore me ever again. Also, I know that many people are going to kill me when I bring this up again, but Theodore and Jeanette's friendship, they are friends, only friends, forever friends. Friends, 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 friends. Theodore and Jeanette are just friends, and I love their friendship. It's just so genuine, and you have some of the sweetest moments ever. And I still remember when you wrote, sometimes we go through hardships. We come out being more special. And this entire journey, again, it built my self-confidence a lot. That, like, we all go through hardships at times, but we always come out being a better version of ourselves and want to be more wiser just like you, and always put people first and animals. I love you, Jeanette. Never forget that. Just having this positive outlook on life. Jeanette, I'll miss you the most. Because of your actions and your friendships, you've encouraged me to start discovering and learning about neurodiversity. And also you influenced me to take a psychology major. I said that a ton of times. Jeanette, you are really special to me and to everyone. And I really want everyone to know that. So, please don't ever ignore me ever again. And thank you so much for all you have done to start making me have an open mind and an open heart. Jeanette, you will never be forgotten in my heart. That's what I love about you the most. And so, goodbye, Jeanette. Final farewell. I'll miss you so much. Bye. So, to Lost Battlesarian Jr. and Janice Carmen, thank you for not only shaping my childhood, but my major as well. Like all you've done with all the laughter, the joys, the tears, everything you've done and helped shape us. It means a lot. And so, if you approve of the podcast, then that's fine. I'm cool with that. And if you want to sell out your company, then I understand. But thank you for shaping who I am and who everyone else is, with both kindness and laughter and lessons and joy and more laughter. It just takes like the strength to mature, which you truly help. And that's what I just love about Alvin and Chipmunks. Again, like the main theme of it all is family. With Lost by the Syrian originally starting the Chipmunks, and then passed on to Lost by the Syrian Jr. once his father passed away. And I really admire and honor that you still carry it to. I bet he'll be very proud, since I'm planning to do a similar thing where I am dedicated to my family. Like it's like I'm planning on writing a book called Escape: The Story of Lighthouse Village, and it'll be dedicated to my grandpa, which I call Pop Pop, who who passed away 10 years ago. And it's going to be really special, trust me. And I'm so excited to be writing the story. I'll probably give you more insights similar to what I did with my sitcom idea, the Family Video Movie Club, which is more of again, it's called a sitcom, which is situation comedy. And similar to Glass on the Boat, which again, inspired by Gina and Theodore friendship. It just helps so much. And to Janet's comment, thank you for the chipettes, especially Jeanette. And I don't know, but now since I want to bring more to my sweet side, let's talk about Jeanette. So thank you for Jeanette. Like, Jeanette is just a star. That's how I can also describe her, which I never mentioned before. Jeanette is a star in my eyes. Stars don't disappear. They keep glazing, even when the night is over. That's how I find the light. Oh, I love that phrase. So thank you for everything. And even if the Parascary production wasn't going to sell out on this company, I would have still left anyways because, again, like, I could never watch the Chipmunks ever again. But again, like, I mean, since the whole fandom is up my butt, I just wanted to, like, stop making Chipmunk content, and so I did, but I can never stop looking back at some of my files still. Again, like, I'm gonna miss the Chipmunks. It's really one step up. I mean, kind of one step up to my mental health, but one step down to my joy. I mean, it depends really. But I think this is the most mature, and besides this, my choice. My choice for me is to move on from the Chipmunks, and since I'm into other stuff as well too. And so this is a proper goodbye to my childhood ever since I was 9. Never thought I'd be this emotional. But yeah. Goodbye, Chipmunks, and goodbye, Basket Productions. Goodbye, everything that has shaped the Chipmunks today. Again, I am super sorry to the Monkcast, and thank you for shaping everything that I've become, both good and bad. So, goodbye, and I'll never forget everything that has happened. Never forget. Sure, I may have moved on, but deep down, I'll never forget the Chipmunks. Never forget, never forget. So, goodbye and farewell, Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'll miss all of you. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Jeanette called out Eleanor's name twice in 2 different episodes, and it sounded like in the same manner Carly would call out Sam from iCarly. Someone needs to grab me my popcorn bag because I am smelling so much drama. Question for Jeanette. Do you like to watch the Think About movies? Who's your favorite family? I ask this because I know you're a huge fan of magical and fantasy genre. Not only that, but I know if you have or haven't watched the movies, I highly recommend Think About and The Legend of the Never Beast. The songs are amazing, and Fawn's love of animals and kindness kind of reminds me of you. I know you'll love them. Stay beautiful. Farewell, Alvin.